Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on BigBear.ai stock just 6 days ago. To be precise, on November the 3rd of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $6.92. And at this point, my main assumption was that if this asset retests this level of $6.5 and if it breaks it to the downside, we have to land somewhere around this line, and it is the range of support that I drew on this particular video on November the 3rd. And this line might be a very good level of support for this asset. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point somewhere at $6.8 mark, and since I made this video, since I made my previous video, this asset broke the level of $6.5 with the flying colors. And take a look right here. It bounced out of the level that I drew basically on my previous video. And this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, and if you want to receive pretty much daily calls to action to the trades that I personally take, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, on today's video, I will show you what should we expect next from the price action of BigBear.ai, what major catalyst will be the main driver for the price of BigBear in the upcoming week, and how we can benefit out of its movements. So guys, first of all, let's start with the general sentiment related to BigBear.ai stock. If you type in Google search bar BigBear.ai BBAI stock and switch to new stock folder, you will see several recent news. One of the most important news and the catalyst that should be the main driver of its price for the upcoming week is their Q3 earnings report. You can see that, well, the AI analyst flags caution on BigBear.ai stock ahead of Q3 earnings. And let me show you first of all this one. This tiny square icon. You can see that on Monday the 10th, after the market closes, it should publish their earnings report. And yes, it will be a major catalyst for the stock. First of all, let me show you again the price targets that we have on the table. You can see that among three analysts, we have an average price at $5.83, and we are pretty much very close to this target, to this average price. We are at $5.68, and definitely from this level we might see movement either direction. But from the technical standpoint, guys, I have to say that this asset well, reached its crucial level, and potentially we might see its next leg to the upside, and definitely everything depends on their earnings report and, what is more importantly, on their guidance. That is why be cautious and wait for more confirmation if you want to have if you want to see more certain setup, or if you are risky enough, but if you know how to properly manage your position. In a minute I will show you the setup that I see on this price chart. But first of all, guys, take a look at the list of institutional investors, and this is one of the most important points of today's video. You can see that just 3 days ago Vanguard Group drastically improved its position by 32.63%, and for now they own almost $180 million in value in BigBear.ai. But guys, you can see that this is the filing date, it is not the deal execution date. The real deals happened basically in the previous quarter, and let me show you quite interesting detail. Previous quarter, guys, was with the substantially higher prices that we can see right now. This means Vanguard added to their position with the most likely with the levels that are above our current price, and if you want to have an average price that is slightly better than the Vanguard price, you can definitely add to your position, but right after you do your own due diligence, because in this case you have to rely on the fundamentals of this company. And I covered the fundamentals of this company in several of my previous videos. I want to pay your attention to the technical standpoint at this very video, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, according to Elliott wave theory, from this top to this bottom we have to see 5-wave or 3-wave structure in this movement, and we can clearly identify this as our A, B and C waves correction. And the C wave should have strictly 5-wave structure on it. And take a look right here. From this top we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This means all the conditions met if we take a look at this movement from the Elliott wave perspective. On top of that, we have a confluence with the retest of this line that I drew by connecting, let's switch to higher time frames, by connecting these several bottoms and this bottom as well. And we have a perfect reaction out of this level. You can see it right here. We have a tiny breakout below this level, but this movement immediately went back above this level of support, and this means, guys, from the technical standpoint we have a decent setup. Definitely before the earnings report it is too risky to add or to enter your position, because right after the market closes and when they will publish their earnings report, the volatility might be extremely high. But at the same time, guys, if you enter your position right here and if you put your stop loss slightly below this bottom, in this case you might be on a quite safer territory, with the assumption that they beaten expectations, and with what is more importantly, that their guidance will be substantially higher than expectations of the broader market. And only in this case the movement to the upside is very possible, and in this case, guys, we might retest at least this previous swing high with the stop loss slightly below this bottom. And in this case the risk to reward ratio, let me show you like this, might be up to, wait a second, might be up to 3-to-1. It is the lower threshold of the risk to reward ratio that I teach to my students, and if this asset goes lower, in this case you can accumulate your position by dollar cost averaging, and you have to do it incrementally. If you don't know how to do it, you can you can join my Patreon and I will explain you this in details. And in this case your average price will be drastically lower, and in this case the risk to reward ratio will be drastically higher. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys in videos next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna